That's something everyone can enjoy.
What's up, my Nintendoids?
Welcome back to Super Mario. This is Super Mario Galaxy Part 5. Now, it's been... How long has it been, actually? As of recording today on March 26th of 2026, it has been 4 months since we've done Super Mario Galaxy Part 4.
Damn.
Yeah, the reason why is because the video severely underperformed, and it really just killed any initiative of me to want to play this game again. But guess what's coming out recently? When this video releases, guess what's out in theaters right now? The Super Mario Galaxy movie.
That's right.
The movie's out already. By the time this has come out, it's been out for a few days. For members, obviously, the movie's not out yet. But when this comes out for all the people who aren't members, the movie will have been out for a couple days now. So you've probably seen the movie if you went day one to the premiere. So here's the deal. If you've seen the Super Mario Galaxy movie, what I want you to do is I want you to go in the comments, and I want you to spoil as much of the movie as possible.
Hell, spoil the entire movie.
Yeah, just recap everything that happens in the entire movie. Because here's why. A lot of people complained about the first Mario movie being way too light on the plot and just making up for that plot with a whole bunch of references. And the people who defended that movie, they basically said, well, it doesn't matter because Mario doesn't have much of a plot anyway. So by that logic, if the plot of the Mario movie doesn't matter, then it shouldn't matter what gets spoiled from this movie, because the movie is probably just a bunch of member berries anyway.
Remember Ghostbusters? Oh, I remember Slimy?
But that's the thing, though. If your enjoyment from all the things that happen in the movie comes from the surprise of not knowing what's gonna appear, then honestly, why should you even care in the first place?
Yeah, like if your enjoyment just comes from seeing all of the references that they've stuffed into a few
it's
hours.
not even just seeing it, being surprised by it. Being like, oh, I didn't know he was gonna be in the movie.
Oh, I didn't know Star Fox was gonna be in the movie.
Oh yeah, Star Fox is in the movie. I don't know when he appears in the movie. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet because it's not out yet when we're recording this. But we saw a poster earlier. I'm gonna be 100% real. Star Fox is probably in this movie because if they did a Star Fox movie, it would make no money. The people saying it would succeed, I don't believe you. Star Fox hasn't even had a game in 10 years.
Okay.
Anywho, why don't we get into Super Mario Galaxy the game? It's a game that I hold very near and dear to my heart.
You might hear some sniffling from me because I unfortunately have finally caught E. coli.
Yeah, it's crazy. You thought I was the only one that could get the sickness.
I don't get sick usually. Okay, if I do get sick, it's for like 2.5 days.
It's for like 2.5 men. I can't fly up there.
You gotta do a flip to gain extra height.
You can't flip as B Mario.
Oh shit, so they thought of everything.
There.
Oh, you gotta use the hover technique.
Oh, look who it is. It's my brother. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Just give me the star, Luigi. One thing I do gotta say, something that really fucking confused me. They were like, oh yeah, the voice for Yoshi. And I was like, oh yeah, the voice for Yoshi. He kind of sounds like Yoshi in the clips that they showed.
Yoshi.
And then fucking Big Chris from Illumination, he said, he's voiced by a Mario superfan. Okay. Donald Glover. And I'm like, Donald Glover from Community, aka Childish Gambino, is going to be voicing Yoshi? And then they show more clips of Yoshi in the trailers, and I hear it, and I start to think, wait a second, I think they were cherry-picking clips, because now Yoshi sounds significantly more like someone doing a Yoshi impression.
My uncle put his finger in my no-no.
And it really makes me wonder, and I've said this for a year now. I've said this for a year. Why even cast celebrities in the Mario movie? Like Donald Glover as Yoshi seems pointless. Yoshi just says Yoshi and makes like brim ha sound effects. You could get any guy off the street to voice him. Why pay Donald Glover $1 million to voice Yoshi? Then it fucking dawned on me. The Mario movie doesn't need celebrities to play the characters, but they kinda do, so they can go viral on Twitter. Because you're gonna have the people being like, holy shit, Donald Glover is voicing Yoshi, Childish Gambino's voicing Yoshi!
Isn't that so weird?
They're gonna fucking soy out. They're gonna have a poggers moment, throw their hands in the air, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, Donald Glover from Community! they're going to post about it. And that's going to get more hype to the movie. That's my theory. That's sort of what I've come to understand in this very moment. Now, here's the real question. If you've seen the movie, and like I said, spoil as much of the movie as possible, make sure to spoil if Donald Glover just straight up talks. Like, he just straight up says stuff other than Yoshi. Let me know. And by the way, I'm gonna guess about this for the Mario Galaxy movie. At the end of the movie, it's going to be a big cinematic after credits where you see 6 golden coins on the ground. You hear Danny DeVito's voice, and he goes, "Wah-ha-ha!" And then Wario's stomach shows up, or his smile shows up. Waluigi may or may not be there. That's my prediction for the after credits. If they don't do that, personally, I will be gobsmacked. That seems like the most obvious thing they could do.
Of course. It would build the most hype.
Now, please, please, please tell us if that's the case when you see this movie. In fact, I do not mind if you hold off your comment, go see the movie, come back to this video in like a couple days or a couple weeks or even a month, because I don't know when I'm seeing this movie. And then you come back after like everyone's seen the movie and just spoil the movie anyway. Like, it doesn't matter when you do it, it just matters that you do it. I want the comments to be filled with spoilers. Oh yeah, and anyone who wants to see the movie and hasn't seen it, spoiler warning, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's the Mario movie. It's the Mario Galaxy movie. Like, it's quite literally just member berries and hype moments. I don't really know why you would care about spoilers, besides the obvious that you want to be surprised.
You want to get to the theaters so that you can throw your hands up in the air and be like, oh my god, Star Fox is in the movie! F-Zero's in the movie! F-Zero's in the movie too, by the way.
That may or may not be the case, because that was like a poster we saw earlier, but it could be a fake, it could be a hoax. Could be AI. Oh, like that, there was another Mario thing that happened.
Oh, yeah.
So, a new Mario game leaked.
Allegedly.
Super Mario Titans. And the reason I laugh is because this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's so obviously AI.
Either it's obviously AI or like a really fake Photoshop. But like, you have Mario and he's like super buff wearing a yellow superhero costume. And there's a couple other screenshots, and like, people have kind of, I hate this part because you have to angle it properly. Here's some of my personal favorites. We got this one. Koopa Troopa is apparently teamed up with Mario this time, and he's fighting a big fat Koopa Troopa. It looks more like a sequel to Odyssey than anything. There's Bowser in his superhero suit, or his super villain outfit. Mario, I guess, in Neo Bowser City from Mario Kart 7, fighting a big dry bones. Here's some real gameplay. Luigi smoking a blunt. Here's Mario fighting Tung Tung Sao. Guys, this is a real game. They bought the rights to Triple T. They pulled a Fortnite. Honestly, I was convinced this was fake. Then I saw Mario fighting Triple T, and it occurred to me, this is 100% real. This is 100% a real-life game that Nintendo is working on. Nintendo, you've done it again. I hope Triple T appears in the Mario Galaxy movie. Spoil the movie, remember. Tell me if Tung Tung Sahur will be appearing in the Mario Galaxy movie or not. I hope he does.
I hope he does. If he doesn't, let us know.
What were we talking about before Mario Titans?
We're talking about,
the pit barbecue. The band was jumping. The people, too. They'd mess around.
Oh, yeah, F-Zero and Olimar.
Oh, yeah, that may be fake.
Yeah, that could be fake. But at this point, I
don't know.
wouldn't be surprised.
Fucking Captain Falcon comes out, voiced by Terry Crews, preferably.
Preferably, yeah.
Because I'm gonna be real. They do a Smash Brothers movie, they have to have Terry Crews voice Captain Falcon. He seems like the perfect guy. The energy he carries is perfect for that role.
Older blocker body wash is too powerful to let this commercial in.
I don't know why. I don't know if this is gonna pick up, but the frame rate is like 2 for this stage for some reason.
Bingo. We got 60 FPS.
That's how it feels. Okay, I recently updated OBS, just out of curiosity. I've been running OBS like the really old version, like I think from, 2021. It was before I even started as a gaming, I think. I recently updated OBS, and it was such a fucking, what do you call it? Like, culture shock, kind of. where I was just greeted with this new UI and everything was all messed around and like all my settings were still there, but like it was all just I got whiplash, man. Like that movie with J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons, the bald man. And for some reason now, when I'm like recording off the capture card and like viewing it off the capture card, because we got a one monitor setup here, it'll run the game, but it will run it at like 30 FPS for some reason. And I don't know, it just takes away from the experience. Like, because now I'm no longer thinking about playing the game, I'm thinking about why the fuck is the frame rate so low? But it doesn't seem to appear like that when I record it, like when the recording comes out. But it makes me regret it. I wish I could go back to the old one. My computer cannot run this shit. It's struggling. This beast is nearly a half a decade old. And you know, because of Triple T, I can't afford to get a new PC. Anyway, yeah, we're getting off topic again. What were we talking about? We were talking about Terry Crews as Captain Falcon.
Yes.
No, I was going to say, Terry Crews voicing Captain Falcon comes over to Mario and he says, "Hello, Mario. I'm assembling a team." And he's like, "What kind of team?" And then it says Super Smash Brothers, coming soon to a theater near you. Now this is kind of confusing because of course they're setting up a Smash Brothers movie by having all these Nintendo characters show up. Like, why the fuck wouldn't that be the case?
Yeah, that would make them so much money.
Here's why I think the Smash Brothers movie could be really funny, because they're doing a live-action Zelda movie. And that's really interesting, because what if, hear me out, what if they have Link in the movie, and he's just a live-action actor juxtaposed with all the animated characters?
That's actually really interesting, I like that.
That would be awesome. That would kick ass. Or have them go to Zelda World and it's like a live-action field and you just have Illumination Mario there. That's awesome. I would see that movie. Because it's unique. It's not just everyone's a fucking Minions character. Ooh.
Oh, you fell into the little one specifically. That's funny.
That's nuts. Why the fuck is there so many? There shouldn't be that many black holes, like, in one place, ideally. To the point where, like, it's a bidding war. Which one gets to swallow Mario whole? Going once, going twice. Won't these gentlemen suffice? You ever, listen to Tally Hall?
From time to time. Well, just Ruler of Everything. That's the only song I ever listened to.
Do you like how I walk? Do you like how I talk? I like when people pretend that their music interest is like super niche and then you go to the Spotify and they have like 1 million monthly listeners.
Yeah. I only listen to niche stuff, okay? You ever heard Hostile Groove? Of course you haven't. They only had one album and like one hit song. It's because it's Boss Music and Dead Rising.
Yeah, I listen to some pretty niche music. Ever hear of a little indie artist named Kendrick Lamar? I doubt it.
You know Primer 55? Of course you don't. They only had one good album.
You ever hear this unknown little underground artist? Her name is Taylor Swift. I don't know if you've heard any of her music, but it's like super niche, man. I don't know if you could get into it. It's like a whole thing. You kind of just have to be part of the subculture.
This one's a little less niche, but you know Methods of Mayhem, a band formed by Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee.
We've actually talked about Methods of Mayhem.
We have, yeah. They only had 2 albums and only one of them was good. No, it's true. I listened to their second album. It's garbage.
Oh yeah, I believe you.
It's because, I mean, it's a band that was formed specifically to make money. Because they were doing what was popular at the time. And, well, their second album completely changed styles to be what was popular at the time.
I like niche artists. You ever hear of this little group called the American Kazoo Brothers?
I love the American Kazoo Brothers.
I saw those guys in the bathroom of a Kentucky strip club. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. Loved the show. They did not play any of my suggestions. Like, I suggested some pretty well-known songs, too. Like, Mambo No. 5. They said they did not know that song, that it was too obscure. And it's like, who the fuck doesn't know Mambo No. 5?
Yeah.
Little bit of Jessica on my life. A little bit of Monica on my side. You know?
You know who does know that song? Stephen King.
Oh yeah, Stephen King had like a really weird obsession with that song, I heard. But you know, Stephen King wrote most of his books when he was doing cocaine.
I mean, that explains a little bit.
It actually explains a lot.
It does. I mean, I don't know if even cocaine could explain the orgy scene, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is where you find the first green, right?
Didn't I already find a green? I forget if I found a green or not. We'll find another green.
Oh, yeah, no. I think Luigi gives you the first green.
Luigi gave me the first green, and then there was...
And then it makes you think that Luigi's going to give you all the green. But no, Luigi just gives you one green.
Okay, so this is where one green is. One green is in the boy base. Wait, that means I'll have all the green stars, I think. If this is the last green star.
Yeah, this is the last one, isn't it?
I think.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Now that I'm Tinky.
And by the way, my name is Tinky. Tinky.
There's a game on Steam called Five Nights at Tinky's that was $2, and I think we should do as a gaming on it because it looks really smegma. That's my new thing. I say things are really smegma, and you're not allowed to criticize me for saying that, because if you do, you're banned.
Yup, you're banned. I said I was sick. I sound like freaking Mold Mario.
You know, Moldy Mario is like a collector's item?
Yeah, I watched a whole video about it.
Yeah. Some people will say it's like Mario is made of mold, but it's quite literally a plush Mario, and it came with crayons that you could use to color him in. That sounds so stupid.
It does.
But it's a collector's item, because they never made any more of that concept, because it's from Japan. Japan has all the weird concepts, like the panty vending machine.
Yeah. Japan loves vending machines, too, just in general. I know a guy went to Japan, like, for vacation, and he just got everything from vending machines that entire trip.
And that's so crazy. The difference between vending machines in Japan and vending machines in Canada. See, vending machines in Japan are like, you could just buy whatever you want out of it. You could get coffee, you could get a juice, you could get Pokemon cards. In Canada, you get your card skimmed, and then $400 unexpectedly taken out of your account and used on a sports betting site. Now, you might be saying that's really specific, but that's because this happened to me in university. For reference, I was not in a good financial state, and I had a panic attack because my money was used on a sports betting site, and I think I used a vending machine that had a skimmer in it. Anyway, I hope whoever put the skimmer in gets AIDS and dies. The Trial Galaxies. Trials and Tribulations. You know why it's called the Trial Galaxy?
Why?
Because if there were 4 of them, it would be called the I have to think about this for a second.
The Quile Galaxies.
Ooh! Why you say brother? Brother, I feel bad for you, man. You're really sick.
I do feel bad. It hurts. I mean, it was worse before.
Yeah. Are you on the ball? Get on the ball. Remember Billy Mays saying get on the ball? And then Mario would say no. Here's some more elite ball knowledge for you fuckers. Back in the day, there was this really funny thing called Mario Denies Everything. I don't know if the video's still up. Actually, go onto my phone and search up on YouTube Mario Denies Everything.
I'll go on my phone.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I asked you to go on my phone.
Because it was right. Because it's like
because
just
it's
on the table.
It's on the table right now. That's the reason. Search up on YouTube Mario Denies Everything. I kid you not. It's a video where it's just a bunch of random assorted clips, and then it's a clip from Hotel Mario when Luigi says, "You bring a light?" and then he says, "No." And it's just that for like 10 minutes, or maybe less time, I don't remember.
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Oh, that's actually...
Well, actually 4 minutes and 59 seconds, but...
I'm gonna be real, I thought it was 2 minutes. I said 10 minutes because I thought it would be really funny to say 10 minutes. Click on it, though. I want to know if it's the right video. Because I know it has a...
ago.
Oh, yeah, this is it! It has the fucking... What's that show with... the Raccoon Show from Teletoon Retro as the intro. Fuck! I fucked it up. Yeah, that's it. It's just like
It's like
fucking
it's like
Little Einstein.
Little Einstein. No, Little Einstein's ball.
No.
Can you do my super sunshine dance?
No.
Okay, pause the video. I love it because, like, the cutscenes from Hotel Mario have been uploaded in HD with the high-quality audio, but there's something so special about the old videos, old YouTube poops, because they all use, like, a really horribly compressed, like, peaking audio version of the cutscenes. And it's so magical hearing, like, Mario saying, "Remember, where there's smoke, there's fire." And, like, the audio is so loud you can't even fucking hear yourself think.
Luigi, remember, where there's smoke, there's fire.
It's a beautiful time. It was such a time to be alive. It was so, mystical, magical. Yeah, baby, 'cause once you know. You know that song?
I believe so.
It's the worst song I've heard in my entire life. The guy who made it is really bad at making music. And I'm really bad at this ball level. I knew this was going to be a trial, but...
Can you turn the camera?
No. Go back to the Mario saying no video, because I know there's a specific part where Billy Mays shows up and he tells Mario to get on the ball. Fuck, and he fell off the fucking ball.
No.
Fuck you mean no? He did!
I'll find the Billy Mays part.
It's literally just random clips. Like, it's from TV shows, The Simpsons, all sorts of shit.
The one he says no to himself. It's a, but
He
like
does?
Yeah, there's like
We have to go out there and give it our best and work together like a team.
No. Why is he saying it to himself?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Wait. This is a tense moment. Keep playing the video, though.
Okay.
I want my rock! I did it. I'm a fucking real master of the Mario. Watch and learn. Why is he so short?
Are these the only magazines you have?
No. Okay, pause the video. The mother from that Robot Boy show is fucking MILF, I cannot lie.
Real. First time I saw her, I was like, she's from a show?
She's not from Rule 34? This is how I learn about most of the really niche Cartoon Network shows, because they always have like that one character.
Yeah, that's how I learned when Overwatch gets a new character.
That's nuts. That's crazy work.
Like, I'm on the feature page, I see this new character, I'm like, is that this character? No, that's a different character. That looks different. Did Overwatch get a new character? I look, sure enough. Oh, yeah, new character. Let me try to find the Billy Mays part.
Yes, please just find it.
Actually, you know what? Let's use a feature old YouTube did not have. Show transcript. Ball. Oh.
Just skim the video timeline. It's not that hard. It's a 5-minute video.
Oh, it isn't.
I'll pause. I'll wait for you to find it. Oh, wait, they have Leroy Jenkins in this. I want to see the Leroy Jenkins part.
That's it?
It's time for a double chunk chocolate cookie. This one's not too hard. I don't think anyone thought this was hard. I'm not gonna die on this one. I fucked up. No, I didn't. No, I did. Oh,
I can't find Billy Mays. I don't think he's in it.
what are you talking about? I remember Billy Mays being in it.
I'm skimming through. I can't find him.
Oh shit. Am I misremembering? Is this the Craig T. Nelson effect? I think it might be, gang. I think I may just be having like a brain queef moment. Put up a brand new graphic for that. Brain queef moment. And besides, we were too late. We're not even on the ball level anymore, so it doesn't really make sense to have that clip at all.
I mean, to be fair,
Put the clip anyway.
Get on the ball.
No. Okay, so I fell. Where do I go? Do I just keep going? I think I just keep going. Is this the right way? That's clearly not the right way. That's fucked. These trial galaxies.
I'm realizing right now that might just be part of a different YouTube poop.
Yeah, there were multiple Mario Denies stuff videos.
It might not even be a Mario Deny stuff video. It probably was just like a random one, and they just
No,
happened to
it
have
was.
Mario Deny it.
It was part of a compilation. I think it was just made by a different guy. In other words, everyone kind of had the same idea of making those types of videos. Try searching more and just see if there's like one more and see if that's the video. I don't know why I'm so bent out of shape about it, but it's because I don't want it to be like this video never existed or is this video lost media. Oh my god, I'm going through the loop! Oh no, I'm heading right for the cyclone.
Okay, so it's not this one. That one came out 6 years ago. And it made me think it was a long time ago because it said 6 years ago. And then I skimmed through and Baldi's Basics was in it. I'm like,
Jeez.
6 years ago was 2020.
When did Baldi's Basics come out?
I don't know, but 6 years ago was 2020.
God damn.
What the fuck? We are so old, Supremo.
Dude, we are. Skibbity Toilet just had its 30th anniversary. Can you believe it? Can you believe it's been 25 years since the Rizzler mod Clavicular? If I said that sentence 3 years ago, people would look at me like, is this guy retarded? Does this guy have like a fucking like hole in his brain? Like, what's his fucking problem?
Yeah. How the hell does Clavicular even exist, bro? He just like...
I don't know who this guy is.
They freaking created this guy in
They
a lab.
make up people. They just straight up make up people, and then all of a sudden, like, you'll go to them and be like, who the fuck is this asshole? Oh, they have 3 million followers? Beats the shit out of me. I don't know how they have 3 million followers. We've been at this shit for 4 or 5 years now, and we have 833 subscribers. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Then a guy pops out of the blue. Give this motherfucker 1 million subscribers.
I believe it was Nietzsche if that's how you pronounce his name. He spoke of the Übermensch and the dangers of the Übermensch. He warned us of Clavicular.
I still don't know who Clavicular is.
Me neither.
Is he just a guy? Or, like, I know he has something to do with looks maxing, but, like, I thought looks maxing was, like, 2023 bullshit. I thought all that shit was done.
Me too.
We're still doing looks maxing? Next you're gonna tell me that planking's back. Planking better not be back. If I see one of you planking, I'm like, I'll assassinate you. In Minecraft, of course. Mario Theory, is that Flood? No, that's not Flood, that's Flame. Obviously, you dingleberry.
That's floored.
That's floored. That's Pink Floyd. Dark Side of the
Gourd.
Dark Side of the Gourd.
Gordy?
You gotta love the stock sound effect. I cannot find that sound effect. It must be like part of a Hollywood film like sound library. But I've heard it in so many things.
It was in Clone High.
It was.
Yeah. You know, when they flipped that car?
Thank you!
And I remember you pointing it out. Because you're like, that's the fucking fire sound from Mario Galaxy.
How long ago was that?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, I think we are getting old. Okay, I'm good. This is actually the easiest of the trial galaxies, I think. Because right after this, you got this gauntlet, right? But there's a checkpoint.
Oh, there is?
I'm still not going to die, but... Or I'm going to try not to die, but I think there is a checkpoint. I'm not worried. Don't worry. Don't worry yourself. Look at me. Look at me. Look how good at Mario games I am. I never fail. I've never failed in my life. Okay, here we go.
I don't know why it stresses me out when you're about to fail in Mario games.
Well,
Like, it always over stresses me. I start, like, hyperventilating like a pregnant woman.
what the fuck? What
Like, I
kind of
start
analogy is that?
I start doing, like, the pregnant woman breathing exercises, like the labor breathing exercise.
You're with child?
Type shit.
Type shit. First try, bitches. Let's go. Trial Galaxies are all complete in one playthrough. Are you serious? Who is this fucker? Who is this fucking asshole? What is he doing? completing them all in one sitting. That's supposed to be the hardest galaxy. Okay, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. I've been getting a lot of, I don't know if my number is like the same as somebody else, but I've been getting a lot of calls, like scam calls and scam texts. I kind of wanted to point out a notable one that I got because it was kind of a chain. So I get a text from a person. I don't know who it is. They just say, hi. And obviously, nobody texts me and just says hi unless they know me. So I'm like, who this? This person says, hello, I'm Jana. Is this Jack, the tour guide that Lisa introduced to me? So I respond with, Lisa Simpson? From The Family Man?
Family Man.
And I guess this was enough for the person. So Jana puts, OMG, I'm so sorry. I hope this careless woman didn't ruin your wonderful day. And so I respond with, nah, you're good, you careless woman. My day's not ruined. And then in a separate text I put, not yet at least. So she says, thank you for your understanding. You are a very kind person. If you are near Los Angeles, I live in Canada by the way, I can invite you for a coffee or a nice dinner to express my apologies. So I respond with, I don't know, maybe just PayPal me 200 yen and this shall be forgiven.
That one was my idea.
Oh my fucking god, you prick. Anyway, after that I put $500 Home Depot gift card works too. And then I send this image of Lois Griffin stuck in like a saw trap. And Stewie Griffin is saying, cash at me $1. She doesn't respond after that. So I put, you really leaving me on red? I thought we was just getting to know each other. And that was the last time I ever talked to Jana. It's a shame.
That careless woman.
But then again, I like ice cream, not coffee.
CCJ, remember the name.
I haven't gotten any, like, interesting ones. I've just gotten the usual, like, come work at our remote job. We pay $100 a day. And I'm like, no, you fucking don't. So I send them images and I block them immediately. Anyway, I'm here. What do you want me to do? Oh, this? Oh, that? Oh, you don't even need the platforms, man. Watch and learn.
Almost.
Honestly, I want to see if I can do it. Because I've done it before. You can trust me. No, you know what? It's just occurring to me now. I never did it as Mario. I did it as Luigi. So, like, fuck it, never mind. The camera's fucking with me. Yeah, but that's how you do it. Luigi can do what I was just doing right now. It's true. I've done it.
I told you I got the star, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
What's the next star? Wait, I think I know what it is. I think I know what the star is. Oh, this fucking bitch. Sunbaked Sandcastle. Is this the one where you have to let the bullets rise? Was that this game? I forget if it was this game or Mario Galaxy 2. I already did the hidden star. No, it's not. Okay, there was a star. I forget if it was Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. It was the worst. You had to have a bullet bill follow you to open a glass container so that you could get the star. And it was on top of the structure, but you had to wait for the structure to like sink. I don't know if it was this game, and it's really bothering me that I don't know if it was this game or... Oh fuck, it was this game. That's it right there. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? See, like, why would anyone play... This is terrible. This is my least favorite thing they've done. Oh, it's right there.
That's just there.
Thank God that's over. I hated that. This is it. This is where how you access the thing, isn't it? I'm gonna be... Fuck. Oh, I really set myself up for failure with this one. Okay, so... Where is it? Waiting for this fella to come down. Shit. Okay, so... I hate this. This is horrible. Dude, it bothers me. It bothers... Don't you fucking crash into each other. Oh, there it is. That's where it was. That's where the star was. I really hope this doesn't take a long time. I'd be really mad if it does. Okay, he's doing a good job following me, not crashing into the... Bro. Oh, this fucker wants to play games. Let's play a game. It's called Follow the Leader. Here's how you win. Don't crash into your bitch-ass brother.
Oh, he knew what he was doing. He knew the assignment.
He followed the instructions.
The moment he saw the thing, he's like, oh shit, I gotta break that.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate this so much. Now wait. We have enough stars to complete the game. But I won't! I won't! I'm not going to!
The fat ass has appeared.
Let me know if there's like some weird overfeeding joke in the new Mario movie. Let me know if there's a part in the new Mario Galaxy movie where Mario feeds this guy to become so fat and then just leaves him like that. The Big Mouth Galaxy.
Oh no! This is horrible!
Why was this renewed for another season? Oh, thank God, it's just a big fish. It's just a real big fish.
Everybody's doing the fish. Yeah.
This is my hideaway. It's the perfect spot for fishing. And being left alone.
I just want to kiss my fish. Drive my truck. Drink my beer.
The chest is right there. You can hit it.
No, you can't. That's the whole point is that you need the golden shell to do it. And it'll say, if you talk to Bill Board, the shell that shines.
That shell's pretty shiny.
It's not shiny enough. If you played Mario Galaxy, you'll know that there's a gold shell in Big Mouth. Unfortunately, you have to watch 6 seasons of the most unbearable television you have ever seen in your entire life.
6 seasons?
I think there's actually like 6 or 7. Like, I don't remember how many there are. Mario, go in. Mario, go in the star. Don't touch him. Why did you touch him? There's the gold shell. The magical treasure of the Big Mouth Galaxy. Of the Big Guy Galaxy.
The SpongeBob Big Guy Pants OK Galaxy.
Pants okay. That's so weird. The big reveal. Ah, fuck, this sucks. I don't want this asshole. Get the fuck out of here.
Trying to get a star, but I fell in there. Anyway, here's the star.
Captain Toad appears in the movie. He appears at the end of the movie. Captain Toad appears in the film. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if we touched on this, but there was a post about the Mario Galaxy movie, about the Star Fox appearing. 40-year-old men going out of their way to laugh harder than anyone else in the theater when the do-a-barrel roll joke drops. I'm picturing that shit so vividly. Like, it's the movie theater, and Pepe is there, and he's like, Fox, do a barrel roll! And it's just these 2 men in the theater, like, surrounded by children, and they're just like, left with me! He looks back at a kid, he's like,
Oh, you are from a different time period, a different generation. You don't understand this brilliance.
It's like, shut up, bro.
40-year-old men soy jacking in the theater is the fucking stupidest thing I've ever thought of. Imagine being 40, seeing the Mario movie with other 40-year-olds and then going, oh!
Imagine just being an adult, going to see the freaking Mario movie and just freaking soy jacking in the theater. Soying out in the theater. To see your freaking Mario flavor, not even Mario flavored at this point, just Nintendo flavored freaking key jangling, flashing colored Goy Slop movie.
But it's gonna make $1 billion.
No, it will.
I'm gonna be real. If the first Mario movie was like a memberberry field, then this movie is more than likely just going to be an entire fucking farm of memberberries. They're gonna play this song and everyone's gonna record it, put up a cam rip on Twitter and be like, I'm crying right now. They played a song from Mario Galaxy in the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm crying. This is my childhood. Yeah, you're fucking weirdo. Nobody cares. I know I sound a bit negative. It's like, where's all your whimsy? It's like, what whimsy? I have whimsy when I'm watching a movie with no plot, where everything that happens is just something, like a reference to something. I'm gonna tell you where my whimsy is. It's watching the GOAT movie.
Oh, yeah, no, we're gonna go see GOAT in theaters. Even when it's out of theaters, we're gonna go to, like, one of those, I know they got venues where you can, like, go to the theater and watch a specific movie that you want.
Yeah, so
Like,
we're
I'm
gonna
sure they have
request.
those.
We're gonna request that they play Goat. We're gonna show up to the theater in suits.
And if it's still in theaters when we go to see it, I want to get Dippin' Dots.
Absolutely. You see, that's the thing. Mario Galaxy movie, so what? The GOAT movie? That's a momentous occasion.
Like the Mario Galaxy, you can just like go to Google and search up Mario characters.
I feel like you could go on to Mario Wiki and just scroll through the Mario Wiki and it'd be kind of the same. This is the unpopular opinion, but it's the hill I'll die on. You know what? I'll be real. I like being a shit disturber. I feel like it'd be funny if this ruffles some feathers. The Mario Galaxy movie, I feel like you can only watch it once. GOAT, you could watch it multiple times. Because if the movie is comprised of just surprises, if you've seen all the surprises, then the impact is not very strong. Because think about it this way, if you're upset about the spoilers because they ruined the surprise, then you should be upset about viewing the movie a second time because you already know what's coming. It's the same situation. Maybe it doesn't make sense to you right now, but to me it makes sense. That's why I haven't watched the original Mario movie a second time. And when I say original, I'm not talking about the peak 1993 classic Super Mario Brothers, which, by the way, I've watched several times and it gets better on every rewatch. I've not watched the Super Mario Brothers movie 2020. When did it come out? 2023? I have not rewatched that movie because it doesn't have the same impact. I can guarantee when I watch the Mario Galaxy movie, I won't be soying out in the theaters because why would I do that? I'm a huge Mario fan. I love Mario. Why would I soy out in the theaters? I have no reason to do that. Okay, when I saw Toast Arena, I was like, this isn't the Mario Galaxy movie. This is just the Mario Brothers movie 2. Why didn't they just call it the Mario Brothers movie 2? I don't know yet because I haven't watched the movie, obviously. It just seemed like more of the just the random shit. I'm gonna be real. When I think of Mario Galaxy, obviously I'm thinking about Toast Arena and the frog suit. I'm thinking about Wart and Birdo. Obviously I'm thinking of Star Fox. Okay, but think about it though, that's creative. A lot of Nintendo's franchises have to do with space travel. Star Fox, Metroid. Is Samus gonna show up in the movie?
Samus is live action played by Sydney Sweeney.
I wouldn't mind that. She can't fucking act for shit. She's not a good actress. From what I've seen.
She's a terrible actress.
I think the only reason people like her is because she sold her queef juice in a bar of soap.
And she's got huge knockers.
That's another reason.
No, she's got good genes, as they say.
But aren't American Eagle jeans like the lowest quality? We're not gonna get into a debate about this, but yeah, just picture in your head, Sydney Sweeney live action Samus appears in the movie for like 5 seconds. But yeah, space travel. Metroid, Star Fox, Pikmin travels through space and comes into the real world.
F-Zero.
F-Zero is kind of intergalactic, planetary. Yeah. But like, how are they gonna shove all this shit in the movie? I feel like this is more like the Super Mario Fudge Packer movie.
Yeah. They're really just trying to cram in as much references as humanly possible.
Yeah, these fuckers are on the cram diet. Not to say that it's gonna be bad. Like, I've never implied once that the movie is going to be bad. What I'm trying to say is that the movie's going to be kind of shallow, that's all. If they're just doing references and barely a story, which, like I said, the movie's not out yet. So how the fuck am I supposed to know?
Yeah, until you guys spoil it in the comments.
Yeah. For all we know, I could see the movie on April 1st when it comes out as a bonus hilarious joke. And I could come back to the comments and spoil the movie myself.
Yeah, make it look like a Nintendo YouTuber's thumbnail. Because they always freaking spoil the game like a day before it comes out.
Yeah, it'll be that shit. I'll take screenshots in the theater. Like, I'll do a full cam rip and I'll upload it to, I don't know, Discord or Reddit or something. I'll commit horrible piracy by live streaming the cam rip onto YouTube and getting our channel taken down. But yeah, who's to say I don't see the movie and then love it? Who's to say that I'm wrong about everything? I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Though to be fair, I feel like to really know, you need to get past all of the references and just focus on the movie itself.
Yeah.
Which is kind of why we want you guys to spoil all the stuff, so that we know what's coming, so that we can focus on the substance. Like how the substance. That's a whole other debacle.
Yeah.
But like kind of like how everyone spoiled that King K. Rool was in Bonanza before it came out, so that I could focus on seeing the final boss for what it truly was, you know? Just a hastily crammed in nostalgia bait that would have been better if they just made Void Kong the final boss.
Yeah.
I will die on that hill.
I don't blame you. I mean, what really gave off the idea that they earned that King K. Rool? Why? Because we haven't seen him in a while? He was just in Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, Smash Brothers was like 8 years ago. What the fuck, man? I'm so old. But like, what am I doing? I'm old. I'm complaining about the Mario Galaxy movie, for Christ's sake. That, like, I'm not the target audience for this movie, or am I? Or was that Nintendo's plan the whole time? It was never about selling toys at Walmart. It was always about making sure the Nintendo adults get their member berries.
Though I will be honest, if they really wanted K. Rool to be in the game, they should have just made him the main villain.
Yeah, I don't know why they did like a surprise fake out. All that does is allow... Fuck, you fucking freak. Fucking dry bones ass motherfucker. Crusty bitch.
But yeah, all it does is just allow...
All it does is just allow more Nintendo adults to sort of soy out in the thumbnails and be like, holy fuck, King K. Rool's back! I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, you fucking were! I could see it from a mile away. New DK game, first new DK game in almost 14 years. Of course they're gonna have fucking K. Rool show up. Like I was joking about it when we played the game. We didn't even know at the time. Like, I was avoiding spoilers. And I knew that he was gonna be in the game. Of course he was gonna be in the game. Like, Nintendo is not stupid. It's the Nintendo fans that are a bit stupid because they bought the Virtual Boy again. Not to say that the moment itself is fucked. It's so fucked. Dude, it's so fucking fucked, man. But like, it's still kind of a cool moment.
It's
like,
kind of cool.
I've seen the boss fight because I have no initiative to play the game after learning K. Rool is the final boss of the game.
Yeah.
Even though we said we were going to do a full playthrough, we still might.
We might.
I think we still might.
Yeah.
Like, you said you liked the game regardless.
No, I loved it. My only complaint was that there wasn't more content.
Well, Emerald Rush.
Yeah, but you have to pay for that.
DK, this is your home? Yeah, but I had to pay $30 to come back.
Yeah, like, I'm not paying for that. I don't need more content that bad.
Yeah.
The game was already $100. It's not worth it.
But you'll buy it anyway. I'll tell you why I'll buy it anyway. Because I know it doesn't get better. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna come. Okay, Pokey, are you ready for a hit in the nuts? Oh my god, I did it. Dude, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Like, I'm not angry. I just am very passionate. That's all.
Uh-oh, stress levels high. Cortisol spiked.
What does that mean? What the fuck is cortisol? This is the same thing. Like, who's clavicular, and what the fuck is a cortisol? That's like some weird shit. I come from the, like, kerfuffle days. Like, kerfuffle was the word of the year when I was born. And now we're talking about cortisol and, like, mogging and, like, shut the fuck up. This is some bullshit, man. Anyway, I'm excited for Sonic 4. Sonic 4 is coming out.
Sonic 4 is coming out?
Yeah, okay. We averted a crisis moment because Awkwafina will not be voicing Amy.
That's good.
I'm very glad. I think Illumination will be getting Awkwafina to voice Waluigi in the Mario 3.
Oh, no doubt.
Here's what they could do. See, the Sonic movies have followed a very interesting pattern. The movies are just kind of movies, but with Sonic in them. And gradually they start introducing more Sonic, like, stuff for the fans.
Yeah. Like,
Sonic,
it's like the opposite of the Mario movie.
Sonic is like, here's a movie. Of course fans of Sonic are going to watch this movie, but it's sort of like an origin story for Sonic as a whole, like a new continuum. The point I'm trying to make is that as the movies go on, they gradually become more Sonic-esque and have like more stuff from the games. That's what I think they should have done, probably, with the Mario movie. So the reason I bring this up is because if they do Super Mario Bros. 3 movie, They should call it the Super Mario Brothers 3 movie. Have it just be an adaptation of Super Mario Brothers 3. And make it so that Mario is going through living hell.
Yeah, just like Mario, the real Mario 3.
Like, no references, no more slime, no more shoes, no more big fucking shoes. Just do Mario 3. Now, I know that people will love the Mario Galaxy movie. Will they love this take on... This is a fucking Gaming in the Clinton years, like, hypothetical sequel. Will they love this interesting take on the Mario franchise where they just adapt one game and not reference anything except that one game? Like, they can reference the adventures of Mario 3, but it should just be a strict Mario 3. Additionally, in the Super Mario Bros. 3 movie, create a storyline in which Princess Peach gets breast cancer. Imagine the empowerment of having Princess Peach continue helping the Mario Brothers despite her illness. See, Nintendo wouldn't do that because they're fucking cowards, obviously. They don't want to tackle any serious stories. Mm-hmm. They don't want to get the kids to think. They just want to jangle some Joy-Cons in front of their face and be like, oh my god, look at this, look at this. You guys remember Rob? Okay, it makes sense for Rob to be in the movie, though. He was in Mario Kart. Mario Kart DS, of course, and Mario Kart World is a bike. But, like...
He was a nice bike.
He was a nice bike. I don't care if you agree with me or don't agree with me. Nintendo needs to grow a pair, and they need to have serious topics. They need to have Princess Peach be diagnosed, like, halfway through the movie. It's gonna be like The Room. It's gonna be when the mom announces she has breast cancer, and then they just like nothing comes of it. You know what? Here's my opinion. Here's what they should do. Have Princess Peach at the Toad Doctor, and the Toad Doctor says very seriously, "I'm sorry, Princess." She starts crying. They're continuing their adventure. Mario stops. He sees Princess Peach is sad. He says, "Princess, what's wrong?" Princess starts breaking down in tears. Mario puts his hand around her shoulders. He's like, "You can tell me, Princess. I'm here for you." She cries tears with her eyes. She says, "Mario, I have breast cancer." Mario, they sit in silence for a couple seconds. Mario says, "Mamma mia." Don't laugh! It's not funny.
It's okay, I can't laugh. Laughing hurts me right now.
It's not funny, though. It's serious.
I know. Okay, continue.
So, he says, "Mamma mia." Okay, I'm not laughing. Serious faces here. I'm not gonna say he says "Mamma mia" again. I just fucking said. He says, "Don't worry, Princess. You can't let you." No, he's not gonna say you can't let your illness get in your way. That's like horrible. That's a horrible cliche. He's gonna say, "Princess." This I don't know how to write for movies if it's obvious. He says, what does he say? It's got to be impactful. It's gonna be like, "Princess, you are a strong, very powerful woman. If this hasn't kept you down before, it's not gonna keep you down now." She gets up and she's like, "Yes, I'm the princess, and I can carry on despite my illness." Then Luigi comes in and he's got lots of spaghetti, and he's like, "Hey, who ordered the spaghetti?" And then they start laughing, and he's like, "Wow, what did I miss?" And they're like, "Nothing, Luigi." And they don't tell him. They keep him in the dark for some reason. I don't know why they would do that.
Well, the movie doesn't really like Luigi. I mean, he was only in the first one for like 10 minutes.
That I found weird. I don't know why they made it the Super Mario Brothers movie and then Mario and Luigi didn't really team up. That's my opinion. What if it does a time skip? Princess Peach is on her deathbed. She's bald from the chemotherapy. Mario and Luigi surround her, and she says one last time, "Thank you, Mario. Thank you for everything." She flatlines. Mario and Luigi sit there and cry. It's very sad. Toad comforts the two brothers because they've not only lost a friend, but in Mario's case, a lover. Salt, I'm looking at you right now. Why are you trying not to laugh? That's disrespectful as fuck, man.
I'm sorry. I'm
Look
sorry.
at that. Mario dies. What if after the time skip, Mario dies too, but it's because a Goomba touches him, trying to comfort him, and he's like, Mario, I'm so sorry. Mamma mia! And then Luigi's mansion sets up. Luigi is very old in this movie. It's really important that Luigi's mansion starts after a very important time skip where the princess dies, Mario dies, and it's just Luigi.
It's just
He's
old
really
ass
old.
Luigi.
And then Egad is to be old too. And they get along because they're old geezers. It's like Up. Luigi takes in a Toad as his young apprentice.
He takes in a young Asian Toad.
He does. Helps him get his assisting the elderly badge. This is so bad. Would anyone even want to see this movie? The trailer's like, Mario's dead. He's like really old. Mario's dead. And I just inherited this mansion. I hope it's not haunted. But, okay, we're forgetting that in the meantime, Donkey Kong is having his spin-off movie.
Oh, of course.
Donkey Kong is also old. Cranky Kong has died. Oh my god, bro. This is the worst. This is the worst. And you know how many stars I have now? Show it. We're done. This is where we cut the recording. We're not doing any more of this right now. Thanks for watching.
Pretty boy, big teeth. Mojito. Mario's dead.